A Lubbock police officer says tomorrow is the first step toward a better future for those on the force. City council members will vote on the first meet and confer agreement between the city and the Lubbock Professional Police Association.
KCBD News Channel 11's Brittany Crittenden joins us to explain what's on the table. Brittany?
Well, Karen and Abner, tomorrow's vote is the culmination of months of negotiations between the city and the Professional Police Association. It's not exactly what officers were originally hoping for, but they say it's a step in the right direction that will make an immediate impact.
It's an immediate back and forth rather than having to go into 5 or 6 offices.
That's how Michael Everett describes meet and confer. The president of the Lubbock Professional Police Association says before the recent change to this process, trying to make the workplace better for police officers meant several individual meetings with council members, the city manager, the mayor. Now, conversations about pay, benefits, and department processes can take place at one table with all parties involved. Those discussions began in March, with LPPA hoping to reach an agreement to raise salaries over several years. After roadblocks became apparent in the council's budget discussions, LPPA shifted its focus.
Trying to be reasonable, we started scaling back on what was expected and what we were going to do, and when it came down to it, we came up with 3 pretty simple articles that I think are meaningful to us, though they should be able to get a lot of really nice things accomplished without costing the city any money.
The proposed agreement focuses on hiring and retention. Traditionally, the department hosts an entrance exam twice a year for those hoping to join the force. The proposal would allow those tests to be administered anywhere at any time.
We could test in several different cities, go to where the people are so they're not necessarily having to come here. You know, maybe get a larger pool of candidates.
The agreement would also enhance the lateral hiring process. Officers with 2 years of full-time experience at another agency wouldn't have to take the civil service exam. So instead of waiting 6 months to do that, they could start the process to join LPD in weeks.
Anytime you have more officers on the street, it's going to be safer. More people for our department will never be a bad thing for the citizens. And so the quicker we can get them out, I think the better everybody will feel.
Lastly, the program would formalize Chief Seth Herman's physical fitness program. Depending on how they perform on biannual fitness exams, officers could earn up to 4 days off. Everett says that will not only boost the department's physical health, but the time off will improve their mental health.
These young guys, you know, they're making pretty decent money, but if they're having to work all the time, they're not getting to go spend it. You know, they're not getting to go to the lake or, you know, just go hang out with their friends that are not police officers. And that's important. That's keeping you, grounded to being a normal person.
The budget council members approved a few weeks ago does include more than $2 million for the department to offer raises, which the city manager says equals out to 4%. Everett hopes even more competitive pay is a part of future discussions, but understands now wasn't the right time.
How can we make things better for the future? And so this is the first step. Let's, we'll keep working. We get a couple weeks off, we're going to be right back to the table working on the next contract.
City staff recommends the council vote to approve this meet and confer agreement tomorrow. That meeting starts at 2 in council chambers. Karen and Abner.
Thank you, Brittany.